Okay, guys, you asked, we delivered. We finally brought a guy on our podcast.
Special guest.
This is Toby.
Toby, as she said, I'm a guy. XY chromosome. Nice.
So everyone told us that we were too biased, too feminine. So here we have someone to balance us out, get some good opinions. As you know, some people value body count. And so how do you feel about this when you're like meeting a girl?
I feel like that's not really something you find out until like later on, right?
Okay, so when do you ask, when's the body count question coming?
I might never ask. What you don't know won't hurt you for real.
Ignorance is
Never.
bliss.
Are you serious that you actually wouldn't ask?
Maybe,
I still ask
maybe
them.
when we're like on our deathbed, I'd be like, yo, it's
On our deathbed? On our death? No, but what if you're like when you're dating them? Don't you want to know?
I mean, kind of, but I feel like for me, it doesn't really like matter too much as long as it's not like too crazy. Like, if it's like something light, something like medium, I don't know. But if it's like, hey, she like been with the whole city of Toronto, I might.
Okay, I need a definition of the light, medium, and
Heavy.
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like at the point that I am in my life, if I met a girl, anything above 20 is just, I'm wondering what she's been up to.
Is that considered medium or heavy though?
I think that's medium. I don't know.
20?
Heavy to me is like
100.
40 or 50.
So
like,
let's say 50 plus is heavy.
50 plus is like you're doing something. I mean.
So if she's under 20 is what you're saying is you're okay with it?
Right.
I mean, that doesn't mean go sleep with people till you're 20, but I mean.
If you're at 19, you're okay.
You're good.
I ain't gonna question it too much. I'm gonna be like, hey, we all done our thing.
But how important is it for you, like, when you meet someone?
I don't know. For me, it's not like crazy important. I feel like some guys might disagree, but I mean, like, what does it really mean at the end? Like, it's like past stuff, right?
Does it say something about someone's morals?
Morals? Maybe like a little. That's what I mean. Like, if it's
That's
too
the big
crazy,
thing, right?
then
Because
you're
people
like,
are like, oh, if your
you're
body
like
count's
wondering.
high, then you know, your morals are not there or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, do you believe in that?
It's hard to
or
put
do
a
you
number
think-
on morals, though.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's hard to define, like, oh, you're within your morals here if you're at 10, but you're not at 11.
And then it's like, then I like, some of my friends, like, them niggas just ran through, I'll be honest. And then at one point, am I like, hey, like, I don't like a girl doing this, but I got my boy over here with like 200
Double
bodies.
standards.
So there's a double standard.
And then I'm like, yeah. That's why I don't try to be too judgmental, because I'm like,
So you know there's a double standard.
There's 100% a double standard.
You're admitting it.
Oh, I don't disagree
I love
whatsoever.
this, see?
It's the honest truth, you know? Because you'll let your boy slide if
You're
he's like,
here
I got
first.
500 bodies. But you hear that from a girl and you were never speaking to her again.
That is crazy.
That is
It's just the
true.
truth.
But why do you think that's here? Like, why does a double standard exist?
Hey, patriarchy or whatnot, I don't even know.
think that.
Like, back in the day, it was like, you know, a lady's gotta have her virtue and untouched flower, weird stuff like that. And then, but like a man, like if you're a king, like you better have that body count up, you know?
So how would you feel talking to a virgin?
A virgin? Hey, all power to you. I feel like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because, like, people are like, oh, like, inexperienced, all of that. But it's like, when you're really in a relationship, like, that's where you're getting, like, most of the experience. And I feel like nobody is, like, when you're in a relationship, you teach each other what you like and all that stuff. And so even if it starts out bad, like, you can make it good. It's about communication, you know?
But do you think people are fetishizing virgins?
Oh, I don't know about in general, but there's definitely people, like, people got a fetish for everything. I don't know, to me it's weird to be like, I'm looking for a virgin, like I'm hunting.
Because I know
To
some
me,
guys are like, oh, I wish I had a virgin so I could mold her. Like,
to me, that's, I don't know. To me, it sounds a little crazy. For you to say you can mold her and all that, I'm wondering.
Ew, I don't like that word mold.
I don't like it
but
either.
like,
First
maybe
of all,
that was a bad word. You know what I mean? Like, they can kind of like teach them how to.
But
that's
it's
what
like-
anyone else.
but
But
it's
like
like-
unlearning
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, like, is sex that ingrained in you where you gotta, like, unlearn stuff? I don't know. Me personally, it's like, if someone's like, oh, like, I don't like that, it's like a simple thing. Like, don't do
Yeah.
that. Me, it's like, if you hunting for a virgin, you seek help. You're an interesting one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because like,
personally.
Seek help.
where she's untouched.
But it's like, especially the men who like that stuff, I find it the most unpure. Like, brother, come on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually see what you're saying. They probably have 100
They
kills
think
themselves.
your purity's gonna like.
Yeah, I
not
think it's a reflection
transfer to
more
them.
of
It's like,
yourself.
no.
Even it out. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you're
No.
looking for that, it's more of a reflection of yourself. Like, you gotta ask yourself, like, why am I
why am I looking
this?
for that? Yeah.
Maybe there's something deeper rooted there. I ain't no therapist personally.
Yeah.
Get yourself some help.
Okay, well, last question regarding this topic. If you had to rank, If you had a list of, you know, what you're looking for in a girl, where would body count sit on that list?
Where would body count sit?
So yeah, in terms of like important features.
I can't lie, for me, it's like, it's low. Like, when I'm given the list, I'm probably not even thinking about it. Because, I don't know, is it the same for you? Like, when your friends ask you, like, oh, what do you look for in a guy or whatever, do you ever go, like, oh, like, this body count?
No.
Like, it's not something
it's
that
not
really
there,
comes to
yeah.
mind, you know?
I was thinking that for guys it'd be higher than I feel like for girls.
I don't know.
Like,
Like,
guys would
guys
rank it out
would
at
like
10, we would rank it at like 15.
Yeah, I think guys would
Yeah.
put it a bit like higher on the list.
Than a
Based on
girl
the
would.
guys I've met, like, probably they
But not all
might
guys,
think
yeah.
of it. But I don't know. At this point, it's just, it doesn't, it's a non-consequence, personally.
I like this.
That's a good answer.
I like your answer, Toby.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Body count should not be a reason why you don't talk to someone.
No.
In my opinion, at least.